I'm Stephen Williams, Sales and Leasing Consultant with Cooper Chevrolet Subaru, and I'm going to go over a walkthrough on the 2013 Subaru XV Crosstrek. First thing we're going to go over is the engine compartment on the Crosstrek. This is our service loaner program car, but this would be the engine layout of the actual Crosstrek. It uses a 2-liter horizontally opposed engine. Now some of the nice things about this is the engine oil filter is right on top. Nice thing too is that anything that you're meant to check is bright yellow in the engine bay. All your fluids, anything like that. Now the big advantage of this engine is that it's horizontally opposed. It gives you a lower center of gravity, so even with the 8.7 inches of ground clearance that the Crosstrek has, you don't get that topsy-turvy SUV feel. They handle more like cars. Another big advantage is that this is proportionally placed over the axle, so therefore you're not pulling with the all-wheel drive, or you're not pushing with the all-wheel drive. It's just symmetrically put over. Another thing we're going to get to is we're going to get to the 17-inch wheels that Subaru uses. Now these are a little out there for Subaru, as the wheel is only specific to this model. These are a 225/55 R17. They use a Yokohama all-season tire. It's a little bit different from the Imprezas. It's meant to go through weather all season a little bit better than the Impreza model. Subaru actually runs a steel-reinforced unibody throughout the car. What it is it's basically like a big giant roll cage over the vehicle, with the A-pillars and B-pillars here, so you get an actual part of the body. Now what you'll see here is when you actually go down to the bottom, you'll see this little lip, and that's actually still part of the unibody. So when you're getting in and out, this is still protecting you in case of a side impact or front impact or anything like that. Now what's pretty unique about Subaru here is they run dual reinforced steel beams on each door, help it out a little bit more. Nice thing here too is this back area actually pins in. This little silver model here actually pins into the door. So if you would get in a rear impact accident and you would happen to, or most models, the back door is going to fly open, then this one actually pins it into the system so you don't have it fly open. Come around the back here. This one is a partial zero emissions vehicle. What that is, it's a little bit healthier for the environment. Almost pushes zero emissions out the back. This one also has a rear bumper cover in the back here. Also has the rear cargo tray. Now this one has 2 sets of mats. These are the cloth mats that come with every Subaru vehicle. And the ones that are in there are the all-weather mats. They're kind of a rubberized all-season mat for winter, summer, to catch dirt, rain, anything like that. Another nice thing here is the tonneau cover. You can pull this over, kind of keep everything discreet in the back, so that no one can see in or out if you have anything tucked underneath there. Another nice feature of this one is, if you can see on the back here, these are rubberized back here, so when you have the seats folded down, if you have a dog or any cargo or anything like that, they're not tearing up your rear seats. They protect them a little bit more. You can fold these flat just by pulling that little flap up and getting the red, and then just pushing them forward. And they do fold flat here. And you can do them 60-40, so that this side folds flat, and you can have still passengers on this one, or you can do it the other way around. Another nice thing about this model is that all the models in these, this is more of the standard model, but it's considered the 2.0 premium, is they all come with tinted windows. Every window is legal tint in the rear, and then legal tint in the front. Another nice feature about this is the protective wheel arch moldings that go over the wheel well. These help against rock chips, keep flying up, anything like that. Also door dings, if you have anybody open the door on that, it's a little bit easier there. We're going to go over the interior on the 2013 Crosstrek and show you a few of the buttons, bells, and whistles available in the premium model. You have a couple steering wheel controls here that are available to you. On the left, you have seek, you have volume control. You also have mode. Mode switches you in between CD, auxiliary, AM, FM, USB, and Bluetooth audio. Kind of all the little controls there. You also have your Bluetooth. On the right side, you have cruise control. Behind your steering wheel, you have a minus and a plus And that's for your manual mode in your transmission. You can upshift on the right hand side and downshift on the left hand side. You also get a nice little red luminescent glow here. Red's a little easier on the eyes, not so glary at night when you're driving, not so much of a distraction. Up here is your microphone for your Bluetooth. Now your microphone picks up all 4 spots pretty easily. Here is your home link buttons for garage doors. You can hook up to 3 garage doors or electronic gates to open them when you just tap these buttons. This powers your auto dimming mirror on and off. What your auto dimming mirror does is it tints automatically at night when light shines onto the mirror. Down here you have a couple different gauges. This tells your passenger seatbelt isn't on. The gauge here tells you your temperature, and you have a couple different gauges here. What you can do is you run through and tap them. Tells your average mile per hour. Goes blank if you don't want anything up there. Tells you how many miles until empty in your tank. An average mile per gallon of what you're getting while you're driving. This is an instant readout of what you're getting while you're driving, and then an estimated time how long the car's been running. You also have your time here, and then this tells you your passenger airbag is either on or off. If no one's in the seat or you're under 90 pounds, this passenger airbag will not be on. Here, volume and radio controls to shut the radio on or off. This side is your tune and your track. CD auxiliary here runs your CD, your auxiliary, your USB, and your Bluetooth audio. Now what the Bluetooth audio is you can hook up a device that streams wirelessly through your phone. So if you would have any music downloaded on an iPhone or an Android operating system phone, you can play it streaming through the radio system without having to hook your USB or your auxiliary up. Party category, what it does is on your FM station, it'll actually let you search the certain genres that you would want to listen to. You select it, and then it only plays those stations that are designated for that type of music. You have your audio or your climate control here to get your heated side mirrors, heated windshield wiper deicers, and your rear defrost on. You just tap that button, and that allows you to turn on all of those. When you lift this, you have another charger port in the middle here. You have a USB and your auxiliary port all designated in the middle there. You have little runouts here, so when you do shut your cover here and you shut it on your wires, you're not pinching your wires for your phone or any device you have playing there. This has been a walkthrough on the 2013 Subaru Crosstrek XB. If you have any other questions, you can reach us online at www.cooper, which is Kupper-Subaru.com. Again, my name is Stephen Williams. Enjoy your Subaru.